Hey church, I'm so excited to continue on and learning and growing together as we go through this Our Daily Bread series. I find it so amazing that today's passage that I was assigned to ties right in with what I spoke on last Sunday. The passage is from the Old Testament, Zephaniah chapter 3, verses 14 through 20. And it talks about God's rejoicing and singing. Here are a few reasons why God is rejoicing and singing. First one, he has taken away our judgment against us. And that reminds me of when we talked about the rich man and Lazarus and how the rich man chose not to walk with God. And he was separate from God and therefore was in torment and in judgment, whereas Lazarus chose to walk with God and have faith in God and therefore is in heaven. It makes me think, as I was reading through this, it's like the person who has bought the gift for somebody and they are so excited. They know everything that's gone into it, the preparation, and they are ready to give the gift and they are almost more excited than the receiver. And I feel like this is what God is doing for us here. And two, he has cleared away our enemies. What a message to us. He is in our midst. He's the mighty to save. You listen to that verse and it's like God's got our back. And then lastly, the one I was focused on was he will gather the outcast. And remember, we talked about the 10 lepers being healed and how they were outcasts. They were outside the camp. They were separate from God, but Jesus went to them. And so he brought them new life. And God says here in this verse that he turned their shame to praise. These 7 verses are chock full of promises, and I encourage you to read them slowly and a few times through so that those promises can soak in. You will see that God is for us, not against us, and you also will be rejoicing and singing.